so persons who miss
Oh,
it will be able to access it. All right, awesome. So Nakisha is ready. Janae is ready. Penny's ready, ready, ready to go. I'm gonna go back to my page. Davian is ready. All right. I think that's Tracian is ready. Good. Ready, 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 and waiting. Think I have a few more persons, you know. Janelle, where you at? Or Israel, have you up to date though?
no man, but there. Ready.
All right, good, good, good. All right, so let me see. Check in and check in. All right. Just want to make sure everybody is ready and waiting. Samantha is ready. Good. As I said, if you know anybody that would want to join tonight, Kadeen is ready. Good, good, good. You can always send them the meeting, and I'm gonna send it in the chat rather. So anyone that you think might be interested, you are free to send them the link that I'm sending in the chat though, so that they can join us. I propose that this will last for 45 minutes, but if I'm going way ahead, please let me know. I'm timing myself. So let's see how best we can get through tonight. So first thing we're going to be doing, let me make my screen full screen. Good. So the first thing we're going to be looking at is Canva's dashboard. Now, Canva's dashboard is basically where you'll find all the features that you want to use. Once you open Canva, it will look like this. All right. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is basically explore the different things. We're not going to go in depth, but I'm just going to show you what each tab is for and so on and so forth. So we start here with our search bar. So our search bar, as you would have assumed, it's where you go ahead and search content that you can find on Canva. So let's say you wanted to design a flyer, you can go ahead and type flyer and it would come up. Event flyer, Christmas flyer, any type of flyer that you want, it will pop up there. Note, if you created a flyer on your own before, that template will also pop up. So you get to choose if you only want templates that persons on Canva already did, or you want flyers that you did already. It's a great way to search information. So this is where you go to get that done. Next, we have this tab right here. This is a very useful tab. So this tab is used to find different things based on the design that you want to create. So let's say you want to do a label, you go there, flyer, documents. This could be like a Word document. Yes, you can type in Canva, Microsoft type of document. So if you don't have Microsoft Docs on your computer, you could have a Canva account and this could help you. Because I know some persons, if they don't have Microsoft, they always go in Notebook. I remember using Notebook to do those things, but I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. Canva allows me to do that. And as I'm going through, there may be some features that you see on my side that might not be on your side if you're using the free version. And that's fine. It still has benefits. We just have to know which one works best for you. So if you think that the paid version gives a lot more benefits, then you are free to pay for that. I pay about $12 a month. I think that would be less than 2,000 Jamaican dollars. So 12 US dollars I pay per month. And I think that's reasonable. You do have the option to pay yearly, but I didn't because I did not have that amount at that time. So I was like, you know what? Let's not go there. I'm fine with the $12 per month. So yeah, this is where you go now for the whiteboard. If you want to do collaboration, then this is what you can use to get that done. So let's say you are actually teaching a class, you can collaborate with them on it. I could collaborate with you on the whiteboard too, just now. I could send you the link, you could click on it, and we'll be good to go just by adding emails and so on and so forth. This is where you go to create presentation, social media, those cute little posts I put on Instagram or the Facebook thumbnails. Yes, but not Facebook. Well, they do have Facebook thumbnails, but also like the YouTube thumbnails. Like you see a YouTube video and you're like, oh, whoa. It's that preview picture. Yes, they can use Canva to create that because I've used Canva to create that. You can do videos, print, like persons who I know want to design cups for Teachers Day, or you want to design. Go ahead, Jenny.
So I noticed you're talking about the different types of designs that can be done.
Mhm.
Can Canva also be used to do like YouTube pages as well?
In terms of,
Like the designs of the backdrop or background?
so like if I'm doing a video, the backdrop of the video, the background of the video.
No, like your page, your actual page itself, where
Uh-huh.
you're putting your photo and stuff like that.
Oh yes, like the YouTube banner. Absolutely.
Oh yes. Okay,
Yes.
great.
And you can actually type that here, because even if you go to search and you type you go ahead and you type YouTube banner, it will show you YouTube banner, aesthetic YouTube banner. Everything is already there. It has every single thing you can think about. Most things. Let me not say every single thing, but it's just absolutely awesome. So yeah, it can definitely. That's a good question. It can be used for that as well. You also have so I was on the part where we're talking about the print on different cups and mugs and tumblers and t-shirts and bags and caps, anything that you want. I've used Canva to create the design of my phone case. I've used Canva to create a whole personalized calendar. I've used Canva for so many reasons. So you can definitely use it to do that. You can even use Canva to make designs that you can actually push to other third party websites such as Printify and Shopify that can also apply these prints. You don't have to pay for it, just design and send the designs there, and you actually get whatever you put the design on. So let's say, for example, I'm designing a black and white car seat. I can design it on Canva, the black and white print that I want, whether I want to put I am Trinidadian or I am Jamaican or I am Barbadian, whatever the case is. I am an American. I can put the logos on it. I can tweak it how I want it to look, and then I push it to these websites, and they print it on the car seat for me and send it. So that's a good business venture that you can go into, and Canva helps you to do that. You also have website. Now for the website part, you have to be a little careful with that. Canva's website creation, to me, and this is my personal opinion, seems more of how should I put this? More of a slide share format. It doesn't feel 100% professional to me. For example, it's similar to Wix.com for some of us who are familiar with Wix. It's a little similar to that. So maybe if you want to do a side hustle, it could work. But if you're looking to expand and elevate your business, then I would say a more professional uh, website would be best. So that's just my opinion. And of course, you have custom size where you go to put in the actual size of what you want. So if you wanted to just go ahead and put in 8.5 by 11, a letter size sheet, then you can type it right here and upload basically anything you have on your computer or your phone or your tablet. You can take it from there, the folders on that device, and put it onto or into your Canva account. So that's where you would put all of that. And this is just one way to upload. You can upload when we're on the editing page, which we're getting to shortly. So yeah, that's just basically what that top tab is for, or navigation strip, if I want to call it that. Yeah, do you have any questions before I move right along? Any questions? And good night, Yannick. Thank you for joining us. I don't know if you're seeing a link in the chat. If you want to invite anyone, feel free to click on it and invite them. If not, I'm going to send it again. All right. All right. So no questions. All right. Moving right along. So on this side, we have home, projects, templates, brand, apps, classwork, and dream lab. I'm going to go through as quickly as I can. So home is very obvious. It brings you home to the starter, the front page. Someone would say it would show you all that is on the dashboard. That's what all the home tab does. Then we have projects. Projects are the things you already created. So anything you made is in projects. You want to find it back, it's in projects. Remember that when you have your projects, try to put the things in folders and it will allow you to actually add to a folder. Some of the things I may not be able to bring you through them tonight. That is why we're going to have follow up workshops. So if you are interested, just continue to follow me. I'll leave all my social media platforms so that you will be able to do that. Thanks. No problem. So, all right. So now we're at templates, right? Templates are basically your starters. So, because that's what is awesome about Canva. Canva is not really for persons who are only professional graphic designers. If you are just a basic designer or you have no idea what it means to design, that's how the templates tab comes handy. So you get to see other person's designs, you can click on it, you can customize it. Remember, you have to change it. If you take someone else's design and post it up as yours, that's copyright plagiarism type of stuff. You don't want that. So if someone's template is green, change it to blue. If someone's template has big, bold text, put a small green text. Something, it has to be different. So even though you're using somebody's template to start, you still want to actually customize it to your own likings. You know, personalize it. And that's what templates are for. It shows you templates of different things, all the things that would have mentioned before, the social media posts, the presentations, it has all of that. The brand kit is not really offered to persons who have a free account. It's mostly offered to persons who have a paid account. So it's really to guide you, especially if you're one of those business persons who continues to use the logo, brands, and all of that. Right, good. Yes. So yes, you can change everything in it. Very good, Tracy. You can change everything in it, but you don't want everything to be like, oh my gosh, you copy and pasted somebody's work. That's awful. We don't want to do that. We're not encouraging that at all. So as I said, the brand kit is where you have your logos, your color scheme. It's just especially for it's suitable mostly for persons who really have a business or you work with an organization that they have a brand, you know, so you'd work with that. So that's how the brand kit comes in handy. Apps basically self-explanatory. It's where you'll find different apps such as Bitmoji, which most of you, if you don't know, it's connected to Snapchat. So, like for my classroom, I actually use Bitmoji when I want to play around with some things that I want the students to see. It's like a mini cartoon version of me. Yeah, and they like those cute little things. So, apps is where you go to find all the different things, QR code apps, editing apps, everything that you want. It's in Canva. Amazing. And then classwork, of course, that refers to I think this is suitable for a teacher. This is where the whole LMS system is. It helps you to collaborate with your students. It helps you to give worksheets and so on and so forth. It's just really, I think it's more handy for teachers or other educators, such as, lecturers and so on and so forth. Dreamlab is basically AI friendly. It helps you to generate a lot of different things. It's just like you just type in something and it comes up. As you can see, I have a beautiful house with 5 bedrooms, the interior, and it literally brings up a picture that looks similar. So Dreamlab is AI. There's no other way to put it. I could type Jamaican shoes with the with in the river. And let's see what happens. We click create and it's going to generate images. Now you are going to see firsthand what Dreamlab does. Now look at that. It doesn't really have all the colors, but you can download it and edit it. And you can get to use these photos in something else. Let's try a logo with chicken. Logo with chicken. And then you're going to see what that looks like. So logo with chicken would be something like this. And it brings up an actual logo with chicken. So this is amazing for Canva. It just helps you. You don't have to be a professional to use it. You just want to understand the features and you're good to go. Now let's get into the actual learning process. So now you understand what all those tabs are about. Let me know in the chat if you are a little confused, like, no, Chantal, I didn't get any of what you just said. You were speaking way too quickly. Let me know. Good night, Melanie. Thank you for joining. All right, Janine, go ahead. I see your hand up.
Yes, so I'm seeing that there's something, another tab called Dream Lab. I don't think I heard you spoke on that one.
Oh, that's the one I was just on.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yes, so that's the one I was generating the shoe thing for. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I was on a while ago. So I was saying that
Okay.
it's basically AI friendly. So anything that you want to generate, it can do that.
Okay, great.
Yes. Any other questions from anyone else or Janae? All right. So I think we're following along. All right, good. And before I go to the actual template where I'm going to ask everybody to get their own templates, I'm going to ask that let me see, make an image. This is basically AI friendly tool right here, except these two. These two are basically remove backgrounds and resize your design, which I'm going to show you how to do that. The remove background may not be on your page if you are a free account holder. So I don't think it offers to persons who have a free account. I think it offers persons who have a paid account to be able to remove backgrounds because now you can remove it from videos and photos. Amazing. So what I want you all to do now, follow with me. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to templates. Don't go there yet. I'm gonna switch it up because this morning I allowed persons to actually have their own and do it by themselves. But I think I want to see how persons are doing it. So I'm gonna go to templates. And as you can see, templates affords you to see a lot of things. But I'm gonna go to, let me see if I can get a PowerPoint presentation. So I'm gonna go to presentation. And I'm just gonna go ahead and select a very blank one. Now, if when you're doing your own presentations or you're creating it for someone, because probably you have a business idea, you can make PowerPoint presentation for persons and let them pay you to do it. And you can use Canva to do it. So if you wanted an idea, you wanted a cartoon looking presentation, you could select that. You want a movie looking one, you could select that too. So it's all up to you. But today we're just gonna focus on how to use the editing interface in Canva. So now we're in the editing zone. This is where most persons are confused. Too many things to do. How do you match the colors with the text? Everything matters because everything matters. Have you ever seen a flyer and you're like, what? This is so confusing and everything is shouting in my face. It's not making any sense. Yeah, you don't want that. So yeah, we're not going to do that. So what I'm going to do now, let me see if I can go back. So I'm going to allow anyone with the link can edit. So I'm going to copy my link. I'm going to send it to my chat and I want everybody to join that link. So whatever I'm doing, I want you to be able to add the same thing to my page. So where's my chat? Ooh, right here. All right, so I'm going to, copy. So I want you all to go ahead and click on that. So when you go there, it should look like this. You should all be on my page when you click that link. So I'm going to go back to my page. I'm going to allow. Amazing. I see someone in already. Thank you. Awesome. So you're going to go ahead and join with that link. Pin it. Pin this message. All right, good. What did they say? Even if somebody's in the call? Okay, good. I'm going to go back. All right, Davian, I see you moving your cursor. Excited much? All right, amazing. Thank you. So click on that link that I sent in the chat so I can make sure everybody's join in with me. This is what we call collaboration. It is an amazing feature in Canva, right? It is an amazing feature in Canva and it really guides you, it really helps you. And I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. So the first thing we're going to be doing, and I want you to follow so we don't mess up the whiteboard. It's one board used by everybody. I want you to actually do what I do, but try to make it small. So the first thing we're going to do is learn how to resize something that we put onto we're going to call this our canvas, right? So let's say it's a text, let's say it's a picture, let's say it's a video, any element, as a matter of fact, anything that you can take from elements and drag and drop onto it, literally we can resize it. So as I said, photo, picture, video, anything, you can literally resize it. And to resize it means we're making it big or small by dragging the corners of the element. So we're going to go right in now and I'm going to show you how to do it. First thing I'm going to do is go to elements. Now, when I go to elements, I'm going to be doing something different tonight. So let's see if we can design something for, let me see, Valentine's Day. No, I know we're not celebrating it, but we're just going to find a heart, right? We're going to do something with love. So even if you don't celebrate Valentine's and all of that, we're just going to do something with love. So I did Christmas today because we're coming out of the Christmas season, but it's just an example of how to drag and drop things, okay? So we're going to go to elements and go to our search bar and click on the heart, or type the word heart rather. Now, when you type heart, please note graphics will come up, photos will come up, frames and videos will come up with hearts. So Janae went ahead and she clicked her heart. Now, Janae, don't go ahead of us so quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to select a heart. So everybody's going to select a heart, but let me show you how to do it first. Janae went ahead, but wait a minute, Janae. Before we go to it, let me just delete yours. Just a minute, just a minute. So what we do to select our heart, we can either click on it. You can go to graphics, you can go to photo. It's really up to you. Photo only means that the heart might look a little realistic. Graphics make it look a little cartoonish. Yes. So if I wanted to select this heart, all right, let's say I want to select this one. I can click on it. Okay. All right. No problem, Nikisha. Nikisha or Nakisha? Nakisha. Just want to make sure I get your name right. So you're gonna click on the element. Please pay attention, class. Click on the elements. You're gonna hold it and you're gonna drag it. Now, if you do that, it might become a background like that. So you don't want to drag it to the corner of your template because it's gonna become a whole background and we don't want that. So if we don't want it to be a background, we can just click and leave it there. How do you find the whiteboard? Go to the chat and click the link that I sent in the chat. It's actually pinned currently. All right, good. So now we are going to resize it. So before you click your heart, I'm going to go ahead and Yanni. All right, Yanni, good. She's moving it out the way. Good job. So we're going to resize the heart so that you can resize yours when it pops up. So I'm going to go ahead to the corners. I could take it from here, any one of the four corners. And I'm going to bring it in to make it smaller and you bring it out to make it bigger. Same thing, bring it in to make it smaller, bring it out to make it bigger. In to make it smaller, out to make it bigger. So go ahead and I want to see everybody's heart. So this is my heart in the corner. All right, Davian. Yes, Janae.
Question. So how do you get those human looking heart? I didn't see where you took it from.
Oh, I went to elements.
Right.
And when
I
I
follow
go,
that.
yes, so when you go to elements, what happens first is it shows you, let me show you on my screen. It shows you shapes, graphics,
Right.
photos. So you can go ahead and click. So under each of those, it says see all. Do you see it?
Oh, okay. That's not.
Yes, yes. So when you do that now, you can actually see
Oh, yeah,
all that
yeah.
you're doing. Yes.
Okay.
So I was telling everyone that when you go to photos, it gives you sometimes a more realistic picture, and graphics give you a more like a art looking picture, like a drawing or a cartoon thing, yeah, something like that. Good job. So I'm seeing a lot of hearts. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Good job, good job, good job. I like it. I like this collaboration. It's really cute. What did the TikToker say? Very demure. Yes, so this is nice. Nice. Everyone is on because I'm not seeing everybody. I'm only seeing six persons. Very cute, Davian. I'm seeing only six persons. I don't think I should only be seeing six persons. Let me go back to see how many I have on my call. I should have seen six persons. That messed thing. Go back to my
Yeah.
meeting. Is everyone in the meeting on it? Because I have
No, I'm
like,
not on it. I'm not on it. I'm using my phone
mm-hmm.
to watch, and I'm using my tablet to go on Canva.
Oh, so are
So,
you in Canva now?
with the tablet.
So
The
all
tablet
right,
is
so
not in the meeting.
oh,
So I need
you
to
have to
pin
put the
it.
tablet in the meeting. Or how would I do it now? Do you have an email on the tablet?
Yes.
All right, send the email to the chat so I can send the link to the tablet.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna do everything on this one template. So everybody needs to be on it just to make sure you understand what you're doing. Let me know when you send it to the chat. So that's basically how you drag drop something. It's very easy. Very, very easy. Now, this is where it gets a little bit more interesting. I'm going to see if I can open up a few empty things, and I want everybody to find a page. I think I have 9 there. I think I can put 10. Everybody's going to get a page for themselves. So grab a page. I just made about 9 or 10 pages. So I want everybody to grab a page.
I sent it.
All right, thank you. All right, let me see if I can copy. Copy. That's it. So paste. Now I'm gonna paste the link. So everybody needs to grab a page. I'm gonna show you what you're gonna do next. So this is how you actually practice, and it actually helps you to know what to do. Copy. Oh, let's see. Paste. All right, so I sent it to your email. You could check it. Yes, you can actually type at the top with your name so I know it's your page. Like Davian claimed his already. Tracy claimed hers already. Good. Yes. All right. Good job. Good. I think she's on. Yeah. Are you on it now, Nakisha?
No, no, not yet.
Okay.
Just to the email coming.
You might have to refresh your email to see it coming in because I just
Yeah, I
sent.
just see it.
All right. Good. Yes, Jenny. I think I saw your hand up.
Yeah. Yes. How are you getting to sign your name and actually claim one of the sheets?
All right. So are you seeing the pages that I created just now?
Correct. Yeah.
Good. So you just click on one of the pages. Just touch on one of the pages. Like the one I see you on this one.
Oh,
Good.
okay.
So they're moving ahead of me because clearly they have been using Canva. But I'm going to be
Good.
showing you how to type your name so you can claim the page. So we're going to use that type of activity to introduce you to how you can type a text. Now, if you're using a laptop or a computer, you can actually use the shortcut T. So if you touch the T button while you're on your page, this will come
Mhm.
up like what I did on your page. But I'm going to delete that now. I'm going to show you another way you can get that off. Let me delete it and then I'll show you. Oop, where is it? I don't see the delete. Oh, good. So you could click. So if you have a computer, you can you can use the T button, and that's a shortcut to get the text. If you don't have the computer per se, you can go over here to your text tab. Now, when you click on text, it will give you the option to add a text box. You can do Magic Write, which is AI friendly. Anytime you see Magic Write, I'm seeing on Akeisha. Good, good, good.
Yeah.
All right, so you can claim a page now, and you can add your heart there. Do you remember how I did it?
No.
All right, so
Go
just
to
go to
elements.
elements. Yes, elements, and then type in hearts, and then you just click on it, and it will pop up on your page.
So when you, let me see, I have a question.
Go ahead, I'm listening. So we're going
So
to the text. That's what you asked me.
when you click on the empty page
Mm-hmm.
and you, is it that you press add? Well, I'm not seeing that. I'm trying to figure out how do you put in, type your name on the page. Yeah.
Oh, good. So that's what we're doing now. Are you using a phone or a computer?
Laptop.
Okay, good. So you can touch, so click on your page and press the button T. Press the T button or the T key.
Okay.
So just press T.
Press T.
Yes. There you go.
Oh,
So that's a shortcut to get the text. But I was showing you another way you could get it. You could go to the side over here, over this corner here. And yes, Yannick, good. So Yannick has her phone as well. And I know Nakisha said she was using her tablet. So you might not be able to touch the T button since you don't have a keypad, right? So what you're gonna do is look at the bottom of your screen for text. And when you see text, you click on it and you can click add a text box. No, I added a text box over her text box. And it's the same thing that popped up. Do you see that?
yeah.
Good. So now you want to type your name, click on the box, and it's gonna highlight the box. You just click on it like probably 2 times. You can delete it if you want, like what Jenny is doing. So I'm gonna go back to my page. Let me duplicate a page.
Okay, so I'm gonna add the art.
Let me see. Where are you? Oh, good. Yes, yes, I saw it. So now you need a page. You can select page 6. Nobody's on page 6. And everybody's now going to type their name on their page doing what I'm doing. I'm duplicating a page so you guys can see. This is my page. So I'm now going to show you how I type my name. So I'm going to go to text.
No one is on page 7.
No, somebody's on page 7.
Which page is empty?
Page 5 is empty. Good. So I have page 2, right? So page 2 is where I'm going to add my name. So I click text. You have to follow with me, to have the understanding. Follow with me. So I click text. And then I'm going to go ahead now and click add a text box. Now I could do that, or I could do add a heading, add a subheading, depending on how I want it. Let's say you want your text to look a particular way. You can scroll down and they'll show you different types of text that you can actually choose from. If I wanted something looking like that, let's say I wanted something looking like love, I could go in the search bar, type love, and it will bring up stuff that probably looks lovely. So that's how it looks. So I'm gonna use, oh, this is cute. So I'm going to
Where do
go
I
ahead and
type?
use this. Go ahead,
Where do I go to type the
Nakisha.
name? Where do I go to type the name? Edit?
Go to text.
Select text.
You see it at the bottom of the screen?
Is it at the bottom of the screen or the
No.
the left hand corner?
Oh, she's using a tablet, and when I'm using
Oh,
my phone, I remember seeing it at the bottom. So I'm trying to remember how the setup
okay.
looks. Sometimes on the
No.
tablet, it's on the side though. I'm not sure. Where is it on yours, Nakisha?
Oh,
I'm not seeing any text.
it's on your,
I'm
well, on
only
the
seeing
laptop, it's in the
file,
left hand side.
editing, and
No,
down the
not
bottom,
edit.
I'm
Do you
only
see
seeing the colors,
colors?
replace color.
It's looking at the top.
I think you're at the top. Do you see anything at the bottom of your screen?
The bottom is the layout, the
Mhm.
more, the du
Look
the
on your left or right
duplicate,
hand
and
corner.
All right. Wait. Let me go back to my tab Canva on my phone. All right. Look, I'm going to share my screen on my phone just for a minute, so you can see if it's the same thing that you're seeing. All right. All right. So this is my Canva on my phone. Are you seeing it?
yeah.
All right.
Not yet.
So that's the way your tablet
Okay, right.
looks.
No, there's no text.
Do you see a T?
Just look for T.
No.
That's a
All
little
right, wait,
awkward.
hold on a little.
Yes, look if you
More.
see it, man. So,
Uh,
so just like how you see mine, design, elements, text, camera roll, brand, uploads, draw, projects, apps, all those things. It should be at the bottom of your screen.
it's there, but when me click the more,
Uh-huh.
it's not coming up. It's not staying. It just bring up another page over it. Uh,
More. No, you're not supposed to click on any more. You're supposed to click. All right, wait. All right, let me allow you to share your screen. Let me allow you to share. All right, I think I have given what do you call it? I think I've given you the ability to share your screen too, so you can. Do you see the option to share your screen?
let me see.
So in the meet itself, there are three little dots. When you click on the three little dots, you should see share screen in that option or as an option. Yes, you have to. Yes, you have to tap the screen. Melanie says you have to tap the screen. Oh wait, let me see where she went. So she commented on it a while ago. We're not really supposed to comment. I don't want you to comment on the page.
Oh, I just I see it now.
You're seeing the T?
Text, yes.
Okay, good, good, good. All right, yes, we're successful.
Then
All
my add.
right, yes. So
Uh,
when you find the T, you click on the T.
yeah, and it take me to there. So.
That looks similar to mine.
Mm,
Oh, so she's on the page P. Page
Yes.
P, yeah.
So when you click on, so this is how it would look without it. So this is the text now. I click on it, and you should see add text box. You should see magic right, maybe add heading. Are you seeing those?
am I write it there now?
Let me see. Wait, no, that's Kadeen. Where is yours again? Number 5. Yes, good. Awesome, awesome. Good, good, good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And don't worry, I do this every day. I have to be so patient with the students. So I don't mind being patient with you too. So yes, so basically for the persons who are just joining, we're just using this whiteboard to show how you can actually add your features. I'm gonna go ahead and add more whiteboards because I see persons coming in. There should be a link in the chat that you should click on. Who did I just add a while ago? I don't remember. Can you just send your name or if you want to say good night? I just want to make sure. I think it's Said and added son
Good night,
Janice.
Sadi.
Sade. Okay, Sade. And Janice as well. Are you hearing me, Janice?
Hi, good night. Yes, I'm hearing you. I just joined. I had forget about the meeting.
That's okay. We're actually collaborating just so it's easier for persons to understand how to manipulate the features. So I sent a link in the chat. You can click on the link, and when you click on it, it should bring you to the board that you see on your screen that I'm sharing on your screen. And then
Okay.
once you're there, you click a page or what should I say? Grab a page.
Okay. Mhm.
Yes. So everything that I'm going to tell you to do tonight is how to use the basic features, and you'll be doing that on your own page. So I'll be scrolling through to see if everybody's doing it right. What you don't understand, we'll guide each other through it, and everybody learns from. We'll learn from everybody. So that's basically what we're doing. I'm timing myself. I did say 45 minutes, and I feel like it's going slowly. So let's push through. All right. So we were on text. So we were showing how to get the text. I'm gonna click text box. So you go to the T. If you're using a tablet, you go to the text option or tab on your computer, and you click add text box. When you add text box, this will pop up, and you can go ahead and type your name. Now you can go ahead and just type your name. You don't even have to delete anything. Now some persons would be like, okay, so why my name look like that? I want a different font style. Like you don't want it the text to look like that. You can change it. And this is how we're gonna change it. I want to make sure everybody has their own name there. So I see Davian, see Kadeen, see Nakisha. I haven't seen Janice as
One
yet.
sec,
Are you
one sec.
getting there?
I actually just
Oh, all right. I see Yannick. I see Tracy. I see Melanie. And guess what? Janelle, I don't see yours yet.
Hi. Can you? I'm sorry to
I
be
wrote it
bothering you.
on page 5, but then it just disappeared. So I'm trying to find another page.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, I didn't see anybody on page 5. You know when I was
I was
there.
on 6, and it seems like mine's just got taken.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Excuse
Yeah.
me.
Yes, go ahead.
What did you say I should do when I get on the page again? I should go on a
All right.
new page or something.
Got it.
Yes, you should grab another page.
All right. So I'm grabbing page 11. What should I do now?
You're going to go to text and you're going to select add text box.
Text. Where is text? 5. Okay.
So remember to keep your page, or probably what happens is when I add a new page, it might shift another page. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
seeing text. Where do
Are
I
you
see?
using a cell phone or your
No,
tablet
I'm
or
using
your?
my laptop.
You should see text. Or look on my screen where my cursor is going, right to the side over there. Wait, let me take off that. So right here, you should see text. You see it?
Oh, give me a minute. Let me look. 'Cause-
After,
Mhm.
excuse me, after the text box, after I've added my text box, what do I do?
You're gonna click on it and then you're gonna add your name. I just want to make sure you understand how to get a text. So when you're
Basically,
doing it,
my screen is
Okay.
blank. There's nothing on my screen.
meaning you're only seeing.
Canva file comment. What I'm seeing on your page, I'm not seeing that on mine.
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Did you click on the link in the chat?
Yeah.
And you're on the same page like what is on my page.
Uh,
Like you're seeing other names at the top up
yeah,
here.
you see, no, yeah, I'm seeing that, and I'm seeing the rectangle, but those things at the side where the word text was, I'm not seeing those. That side is blank on mine. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to touch something else.
It's blank. I think there's nothing over here.
No.
I'm trying to picture it. Sorry, I'm a visual learner, so I'm trying to understand what you mean it's black.
No, where the person's name are to the right and then to the left at the top say Canva file comment only. That's all, nothing else.
Really? Nothing on your left hand side?
Nope.
Wow.
Something is supposed to
All
be
right, let me
there
try to click the link again. I'm not sure. Let me try to do it all over again.
because that link is an editing link. It should allow you to edit, not like to comment or anything. It should allow you to edit.
The same thing. I'm seeing a screen with the arts and those things on it, but there's nothing to the side. I don't know what's happening. Which is page
Um,
1.
Chantal, I had an experience like that just now, but guess what?
Yes.
The email that I signed up with for Canva, that was not the same email that I logged in with. So I could not see all the options at the side. So what I had to do was sign in with the email that I signed up Canva with.
Oh. So it could be that an email problem.
Yeah. Probably most likely.
It's a
Or
little
she could
awkward.
probably jump out of one and jump back in with one.
Yeah, try jumping out of the meet and come again.
Because I'm still logged into the email that the link was sent to, but then
Mhm.
I log in on the Canva page to the email. So I go to join with Google and then switch to the other email.
So you're seeing it now?
No, I just press the link to join the meeting that you sent in the chat. No, you're saying I should leave the meeting and come back from a different email.
Wait, so the email that you came on with was the email that you originally signed up with, right?
Yes, because that's the email that the message came to. That the email came back to about the meeting this evening, and that's what I just clicked to join.
Yeah, so it should allow you to click onto the share thing. I'm not sure why that is happening, you know. That's a little different for me. Trying to figure out how I'm going to solve that problem. Uh
Are you
Usually
seeing my name now on page 11, Chantal?
page 11, let me see. 11. No, I know.
This 11 is
No,
black.
it's
Sorry,
on
13,
13. Yes,
13, 13.
13. Yes. Sundays is on 14.
Annalise.
All right, but that's strange because Sade joined the same thing too, and she's on it, so I'm not sure what would have caused that to happen. All
But she
right.
can still jump out and jump back in to determine if it's a connectivity issue as to why.
Wait, I think what I'm going to do. Let me add your email. Let me add your email and see if that makes a difference. Let me do that and see if that makes a difference.
Okay.
Which one? Could you tell me your email again? Because I was about to go and search for it again.
JANICE
Uh-huh.
SAMUELS 36 at gmail.com.
All right. So go to your email. Let me see. Go to your email and then click on the link that is sent to your email. Probably that will help. All right, so I'm going to move right along while she's sorting that out. Because as I said, we want to go through it as quick as we can so we don't feel tired with all of this work. All right, so that's the basic, right? I see that persons were able to also click on their name. And as I said, you can resize a text, you can resize an image. So we did it with the heart. Are you on now? Oh, I think that's somebody else. So we did it with the heart, we did it with the text. So I can make my name really big like Sade's name, and I can make it really small like Kadine's name. Right? I can also change the font style. So that's what we're going to look at next. So the font style is very easy to change. We click on the text, and once you click on it, it highlights it. So let me come off again. Nothing is on it. Click it, the corners come up. That's when you know you can do anything to the text. So I'm going to highlight it. If you're using your laptop, you can use Control and A. So click on Control and A. and it will highlight it. It will highlight the text. If you're on your phone, you might just want to double tap and probably drag the thing to cover or highlight your text. Doesn't matter which one you do. Now, when you highlight your text, it's going to bring up a whole different tab at the top. Now, this tab is very easy to manipulate. I'll go through very quickly. So this is where you change how the text looks. For example, you go ahead, you click on it, you scroll down. If you're using a paid version, it will allow you to have the option to everything on it. But if you're not using the paid version, it may only give you a limited amount of font styles you can choose from. So you have different things you can choose. If I wanted to use League Spartan, it would look like that. I wanted to do Brittany. Brittany looks like that. I wanted to do Times New Roman, look like that. And seasons, we can use seasons too. So it doesn't matter however you want to change it, you can find a different one. So that's where you change how you want your text to look. So everybody can go ahead and manipulate their names. Click on that little part there just to see how you want to change your name to a different style. Make it look cute. Make it look fancy. Like Janae's own. All right, Janelle. All right, Kadeen. I think Kadeen changed hers.
What exactly should click on?
So when you click on your name, is that Nakisha?
Yes.
Yes. When you click on your name, a tab comes up right at the top. Right up here.
Yeah.
In your case, it might come at the bottom. So when I say top, it might be at the bottom of your screen. So what
So
happened is you basically go ahead and when you click it, that tab is highlighted and right here is where you go. So that's on yours, it might say font style. So you'll click on font style. Good night, Terian. I have a link in my chat. You can click on it to join our collaboration. This is what will help you to understand
Thank you
the.
so much. Sorry to be late. I totally forgot.
I know. That's okay. All right. So when you click on that link, it should allow you to be on the Meet with Us on the page, and then you're gonna go ahead and select a page. I'm going to try to see if I can catch up because that means I have to re-explain myself. So I'm going to just go through and then at the end I'll do like a little summary, all right? But you can follow with me. All
Okay,
right,
sis. Thank you.
you're welcome. All right, so basically what we are doing now, you can select a page though in the meantime, Terry. All right, so you can go ahead now and you can click on the name, as I said, Nakisha, and that's where you see font style. Font style is what you'll click on to change how the text look, basically. All right.
okay, thanks.
Yes. And then you have another feature where it's a font size. On the computer, it shows you the additional and the plus sign. Obviously, addition sign, as it would suggest, increases the size of the font, makes it bigger, and the subtraction sign decreases it, makes it smaller. So if I go like this, you realize that my text is going down. It's getting smaller. If I go up with that one, it's doing the same thing. I could also change the number. I could go 100 and it makes it really small. I could click 150 or 30 and it makes it big. The next one is the text color. So that little A with the little colors underneath it will change the color of my text. So when I click on it, you realize that a lot of colors will pop up. You'll just scroll down if you want to find different colors. If your color is not there, the search bar allows you to search for a color that you want. So let's say I wanted to look for rose pink and I didn't see any rose pink right there. If rose pink pops up, I can select one. No, all of these is not rose pink, but we'll work with it. So I could click on whichever one I want. And you have to follow with me. Follow with me and you won't be left out. Just follow with me, all right? So I can click on rose pink. I can change the color. So change the color of your name. Make it look fancy. And I can make it bigger so everybody can see what is happening. So I could look for that. If I don't find that, I can look for baby blue. So I can type in baby blue. And for those of you who missed how I reached here, I clicked on my name and the A with the color underneath it, I clicked on that A, and that's how I'm right here. So now I'm going to go ahead and click on the blue. That don't look like baby blue to me, but okay. This looks more like it a little bit. All right, so that's all you do to change the color of it. So we'll work with blue because it's my favorite color, and we'll leave it there. Yes, Janae?
So can you repeat where you changed the name, the font size, sorry, to different text styles? Because
Oh,
I'm
you want to
seeing
know how to change it to different textiles?
right. So I'm seeing they have like other heading, other subheading. Am I on the right path?
No, you are on text.
Oh,
So click on your name, and then you're
right,
gonna see a tab pop up on the screen, just like
right,
mine. If you follow with my screen, you won't be left out.
right.
So just that this is a tab up here. You're gonna go right here, and it says font. So like when you
Um,
hover over it, it's gonna say font, and then when you click on it, it should show you different types of fonts.
no, what I have is increase in the font size or decrease in the font size. I'm not actually seeing the font itself.
No, you're not gonna see it like that. Do you see another word beside the fonts, the decrease and increase the font size?
Um,
Do you see that
yeah,
word beside
I'm
it?
seeing
Yeah,
it.
that's
I'm
where you
seeing it.
click. Yes. So when you
Oh,
click
right.
in that box, then it will pop up all the different types of font styles that you want.
Okay, got it.
Yes. I hope everybody got that too. So basically, the beside the font size, where you can manipulate the size of the font, you can see the text color, which is that big A with the color underneath it. When you click on it, you can find the color that you want. If it's not originally there, you can type in the text box, in the search bar rather, the color that you want to find. And then you can change it to that color. I changed mine to blue. And now we are on the other parts. Now, if you realize that B is for bold, some text won't allow you to click on the B because the text itself is already bold. Like
Bold.
this one is already bold. So there's no need for it to highlight the bold. So that's why it's not allowing you to click on the B. But the B just means it look bold. It will look bold just like my text. Also, it may not allow you to click on italics or italics. Persons pronounce it differently, but italics basically makes the word look a bit lean. Like it's like to the left type of thing. Yeah, or to the right. But this doesn't allow you to do that because I assume they're saying that this text is already looking lean. So they don't need to give you that option. But underline, that's that big U with the line underneath it. If you click on it, then your name is gonna be underlined, right? The strike through, as it says, something is strike through your name. See, click on that S with the strike through if you want to do that too. The other one is uppercase and lowercase. Now, as you can see, it makes the entire text. Let me see if I can make it so you can see it better. It makes the entire text uppercase, or it makes the entire text, how it should be regular, quote unquote. So I can make it in caps, I can make it not in caps. So that's my name. And then the alignment, self-explanatory. It puts it to the left, it puts the text to the right, it puts the text to the middle. So that's where you go to align your text, basically. Mine is in the center now. Then you have the list, which is just bullets. You have spacing. Spacing allows you to space the letters. Line spacing, make the text, the line of the text. Then we have this little thing here with some little dots looking like they're disappearing. It's called the transparency tab. And you have access to all these things by clicking on your text. So whatever you want to manipulate, whatever you want to change, you just click on the text, click on the picture, and a whole different tab will pop up. So everything that has to do with the text came up. So I want to make this text a little transparent, so I don't want it to be seen. I can go down with this, and there you go, it's fading away. See that? I can come back up, and it's coming back bold. So that's how we do that. We can put effects on our text. So when I click effects, this is what will happen. So I'm going to go and click back on my text. Kadeen is on my page. So we're going to go ahead and click on text, and we're going to look through our text. Now our text have different options. We have shadow, we have lift, we have, as I said, most of these things you have to explore in your own time, because time will not allow us to go through all of them. But you have echo, glitch, neon. Neon is one of my favorite because it makes the word look like it's light lit, you know, makes it lit. We have background, and you can change the color of your background. It allows you to do that. Whichever one you click on, it will allow you to do that as well. It also allows you to change the shape of your text. And in case you don't know how I reached here, because I'm going too quickly, I clicked on effects. So when I clicked on my text, effects was there and I clicked on it. So you can make it look like that. Or yeah, basically. Or you don't want to use that, you just leave it as is. And that's it for effects. So we're going to go with the outline. The outline can stay. I like the outline part. And you can change the outline that's around your name. You could do something else. I like the yellow. So I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to take off the underline, the one that's on my name. And that's it. Any questions for text? Oh, sorry. I didn't do animation. So animation is basically allowing your text to move. Because sometimes we actually want our text to move. And that's absolutely fine. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to click on animate. And when you click on animate, it actually allows your text to move. So if I click typewriter, types my name, shift, burst, block, merge, roll, skate. And as I'm going along, do the same thing on your name because I'm seeing what you're doing. I see you. We can do clarify, which is like that nice thing coming up with your name. We can do spread. We can do wipe, breathe, baseline, succession, blur. You can choose anyone you want. You can do the pulse, where it just keeps doing it. I like the pulse. So let's do the pulse. So that's the pulse. So that's everything to do with your text. And that's all that is. Any questions on how to manipulate your text? And I feel like text is one of the most important things because if you're going to design anything, you want to be able to change how your words look. And in case you don't remember, when you're going to search for text, go to the big T or the text box, click on add text box. And once you click on your text, everything comes up that you can do to change it. In your text box, you can also type what you want your text to look like. So if it was something to do with Christmas or weddings or parties, just type it there and it will pop up something that you can use. Remember that when you're searching anything in Canva, be as specific as possible. You want to find a black rotten apple, then you have to type that exact thing in. Because if you just say apple, it's going to bring up all types of apples. You want to be as specific as possible. So that's it for our text. Another thing that persons need to understand how to do, and I just want you guys to put your name at the top because we're going to be putting some other things onto our page, and this is to help us with manipulation. Another thing when you're designing things we need to understand how to do is we did it with the images already, but now we're going to see if we can drop images into frames. This is something very important and I like that. But before we go to that, let's get a background for our picture. Now, in order to get a background for our design, we can go to elements. Elements is where you will find everything. So in case you don't know how to find nothing, remember, click on elements. Everybody's following with me? Everybody's following with me? Let me know. Unmute yourself and say yes or no.
Yes.
Awesome. That's the only one yes.
Yes.
Only one
Yes.
day?
Yes.
Yeah.
All
No,
right, good.
I am not, but I'm not complaining. I was late, so I'll just try to fit in.
I don't feel so bad. Oh my gosh.
It's
All right,
okay.
don't
It's
worry. We have
okay.
upcoming workshops. So if you missed this one or parts of this one, there is something else. And as I said, there's a guide on sale for $10. So you can purchase that if you need follow-up tips. All right.
All
And we'll
right.
give that information at the end of the workshop.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, good. So everybody is following. So the next step is to get a frame. But before we get the frame, we're going to get a background. So let's say we want a heart background. We're going to type, because remember, we're going to be specific. So heart background or background with hearts, whichever one you rather. If you want to make it specific, you can say, oh, I understand, Tracy, and I'm sorry about that. I hope the internet runs as how it should. You can type in specific things. So you can say a background with pink hearts, a background with yellow hearts, a background with blue hearts. It's up to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and you're gonna type in some background, but you're not gonna just go ahead and click on graphics because that's not gonna move. You want a background that's moving. I probably should have changed my text to some reddish color. But I'm going to go ahead to videos. All right. So we're going to scroll down. When we go into edit, we're going to go back. Let me go back because I feel like I lose somebody. Elements. I typed in what I wanted, which is heart background. And these popped up. I'm not going to click on graphics. I'm not going to click on photos. I'm going to click on videos. When you see videos, you should see all. Click on see all. And then you have multiple options. Now, in order to do this, we are going to select the one that you like. So you go ahead and choose one that you like now. I see 2 pages so far with something. I'm going to select this one. Now you realize that it didn't cover the entire page. So in order to get it to the background, we can just drag the corners if you want. Or you could left click. If you don't have a computer, you could go where these 3 dots are too. Same thing. You're going to scroll down and you're going to set video as a background. And it's in the background. So let me go again. It wasn't like this and I'm undoing. That's what that arrow means at the top. Click on the video. That little thing comes up with that trash can and everything. I'm going to click on the 3 dots. Scroll down. Look for set video as background. And then it is now the background. And now it can actually be doing that. All right. And that's how you get that lovely background. Now, if you don't want a video as a background, you could go ahead and click a photo. It's really up to you. But as I said, you can either do that or you could just have dragged it. So let's deselect that video. Let's go to photos. If I wanted a photo, I could do the same thing. So I don't like this one, it's too dark. So I'm gonna click, hold, and then drag it. Now, when I drag it, in order for it to become the background, it has to look like that. You see how it's covering the entire page? And I just let it go. And that's it. That's now my background. Nice and easy. Now let me scroll through to see if
Excuse me.
everybody's doing that. Yes, go ahead.
I'm not sure if I'm the only person, but I'm not seeing your screen. I'm not seeing what you're doing.
You're not seeing my screen?
No, I'm only seeing you, but I'm not seeing what you are doing.
Wait, did I stop sharing? I didn't stop sharing. All right, let me see. Probably it resume presenting. Whoa, oh my gosh. Are you seeing my screen now?
Yes, I am.
Okay, thank you for that. I didn't even realize that. I thought I was sharing. So let me go again. Sorry. All right, so I'm going to go back to elements. I'm going to go back to elements. When I go back to elements, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to click on the photo that I want. I'm going to click, hold it, drag it, and then I'm going to put it over my page. And that's how it will look. If I wanted a video, I could go ahead and also click, hold, and drag my video as well. So whichever one you choose, it could work for you. All right. So I'm gonna scroll through to see if everybody is doing that. All right, I see Kadine's own. So Kadine, you can left click on your video if you wanted to cover the entire page. Left click on your video and you're gonna search for set video as background. And everybody can do that for it too. I want to see covering the entire page. Good night, Kimiko. Thank you for joining. I'm just gonna ask that you just whoa, Sade. I don't know why I'm calling it Sade. Sade's own is nice. I like that background. All right, so I see Janelle too. Nice. Janice, nice. Melanie, I don't see anything on yours. It's coming. So basically, you can join my canvas thing. It's oh, and I didn't even see that Karine said that, I didn't see for real. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I wasn't presenting. So Kimiko, you are free to join us by clicking on the link in the chat, and you'll be able to be on a just take a page that nobody's on and design it. So I know we're far along, but you can just pick up where we are. All right, good. So there we are. So I see, whoa, this is nice. So left click now, Tracy, and so you have to left click and then, oh, there we go. Yannick, you can do the same thing too. You can left click on yours, left click and set as background. All right, nice. Good job. Everybody is doing a good job. Davian, I see you. Don't see Nakisha. Oh, I see Nakisha. Good. I see her now. Janae. You have to left click on yours to make it a whole background. So left click on it and set as background. And then we have, let me see. So left click and yes, awesome. Good job. And the same for you, Melanie. You have to left click and then good. There we go. Everybody is understanding. Good job. All right, good. So that's how we set up background, and we're not making anything look cute and dandy. We just want to make it a thing where we understand how to use the features. All right, so let me see. All right, good. All right, nice. All right, good job. All right, so there we are. All right, so everybody is doing good so far. Everybody is doing good. All right, so the next step is how to use a frame. And as I'm getting into all of this, we're going to go ahead and see if we can get it all out of the way. So this is how we get a frame. A frame is something that persons usually use when they want to put like words. So have you ever seen those those flyers where persons have like they have Jamaica, but the Jamaica the letters are literally in the Jamaican colors, or the flag of Jamaica is flowing through it? And I'm going to show you what I mean. Let me show you an example. So let's say, and you might be wondering how I did that. I just did Control D. Oh wait, what did he say? Yes. Oh, it is. Yes, it is now. I need to change it, Davian. Thank you. All right, so let's say I needed some letters that I could change how it looks. So I'm going to look for a frame. So everything is in elements. I'm going to go back to elements and type frame. But you can make it specific, frame letters. And letters will pop up. I'm going to take my time again. So I'm basically showing you how to do this part. Because this might be something you want to use. Yes, Janine?
Yeah. Somebody's background needs to be muted because it's giving an echo.
Oh, okay.
Nikisha.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
that's
Okay.
okay. All right, thank you. All right, so this is the next step, and then I'll basically take any questions that you may have, and I'm going to show you how to share it, and then that's it. Because, as I said, some of the things will take us the whole night. But I'm just showing the basic steps. So you know how to get a picture, you know how to get a graphic, which was the hardest that you did. You know how to change how your text look. You know how to resize your image, resize your text. That's very important. The next step is frames. So I'm going to show you how to get frame letters and frames itself. You know, persons like they may have like a cell phone and they put a picture in it, or they may have a tree or a Christmas cake, a frame of a Christmas cake, and put an actual picture of a Christmas cake in it. That's what I'm going to show you how to do. So I know persons will do this like for Independence Day type of flyers. So I'm going to go back to elements. Everything that I do here on out is really in elements. So I'm typing frame letters. When I type frame letters, you'll see these pop up. So follow my cursor, look at my screen, and I'm going to go ahead and click see all. Now I'm going to look for, let me see, JA, because I'm repping for Jamaica. All right, I can't even find my J. Oh my gosh, where's the J? So we have J. I'm going to put my J right here. I'm going to look for A. Probably I should just do JAMA, but we're not going to do that. That's too much work tonight. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And there we have JA. Now you might be like, okay, the J is all the way down there, and that's not adding up at all. So I'm going to go ahead and move the J right up here. And if you realize, look at the lines underneath it. It actually shows you how the letters are aligning, if they're in the same line with each other. And that's really good for Canva. So I can put it right beside each other. Now let's say I want this to be one whole thing and I don't want to keep moving J and A. I'm going to go ahead and pay attention to this step because it's very, very important. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on my box and I'm going to highlight both of them. So what I did is basically click and drag. So I'll go again. I clicked anywhere in the box, click in the box, hold, and drag over both of them. Now, if you're using a tablet, it gets a little tricky. On the tablet or the phone, you have to press down on the A, and then it's going to show something that says select multiple. It either says select or select multiple. I'm trying to remember what my phone says because I mostly do the designs on my computer. And that's another thing. Doing it on your computer sometimes might be easier than on your phone or your tablet. So if you're doing on your tablet, in order to have them both together or everything that you have, you want to put them together as one thing, you can hold on it, wait until it says select multiple. So I would hold on the A. When it says select multiple, I now can click on the J and it's going to look just like what I have on my screen. Okay. And that will take practice. You probably won't catch that you might catch it tonight. You might not catch it tonight, but it's about practicing. All right. So what happens is that once they're highlighted, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on group. All right. So when I group it, it's one thing now. So when I move J, A moves with it. Look at that. Nice. Yes, Janae?
So question, this what you are demonstrating, is it that we are drawing the box across the video or it's something entirely different?
I'm showing you how to group elements together
Oh,
to be
okay.
one thing.
And that is done on the same page that we are working on.
Yes. No, not you don't have to do this on the same page. You could
Oh,
try
right.
while I'm doing this, but this is just something you have to practice separately.
Okay.
But I'm going to show you initially I'm just showing you how to drop things into it. So this is a frame actually, but it's frame letters.
Okay, so when you click elements,
Mm-hmm.
the letters actually shows up, correct?
No, you click elements, then type frame letters.
Oh, okay.
Yes. If you type only frame, then it will show you a frame of different things and you have to scroll through from now until tomorrow. But because I want to get straight to the letters, I put letters on it.
Okay, understood.
Yes. So as I said, I'll repeat. If you're looking for anything in Canva, be very specific or else it will take you forever to find the exact thing that you're looking for. So this is just me showing you how to group it, and I'll go again. And I'm undoing. So the J and the A, they're separate, right? and I'm putting them together now. I'm going to click on my box. So it's anywhere in your space, and you drag across, and at the top you'll see group. Click on group, and it puts them together. So I just showed you how to group elements. This part will take practice. All right. Now to the actual thing that I want to show you. So I know I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop something into them. So you'd see this on a flyer where the J and the A has Jamaica, the flag in it. Let me show you how you get that done. Please follow. This too will also take practice, but can't say I didn't show you. Just come back to the following workshops that we're going to have, and we'll get into further steps. All right. So I'm going to go back to elements. I'm already there. So I'm just going to click my X to take that off. Now I'm going to look for a picture that I want to put in my letter. So I'm going to type Jamaican flag. And it will pop up multiple Jamaican flags. Now I want my flag to look realistic. So I'm going to go to photos. When I go to photos, I'm going to look for something that has a little texture. So it look like the flag is flowing. I think I like this one. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to hold it. Pay attention. I'm going to hold it. And then I'm going to drag it and put it right over the A, over the J, whichever letter you want to start with first. So I'm holding it, putting it over the J. See the J highlighted? See that? I'm going to let it go. Look at that. Do you see how nice that looks? I'm going to go back to my elements again. I'm going to click on my flag, hold it, drag it all the way to my A. See it highlighted and let it go. Wow, look at JA in JA colors. And that's how you basically get that done. Now, let's say you wanted to do another type of frame. Stay in your elements and you can type frame phone. And it will pop up a frame that is a phone. So I'm going to now go ahead, and as you can see, when you click frames, it will show you different types of phones. It will even pop up computers too. You can choose whichever one you rather. I'm going to choose this one. No, let's choose this one. So once I click on it, it will just pop up. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just make it a little bigger so you can see what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to just go ahead now and add, let me see. I'm going to add water, something to do with Jamaica to it. So let's add, let me see, beach in Jamaica. And I'm still in elements. I didn't go anywhere else. I'm still in elements. All right, good. So we can do that one. So we're going to click, hold, drag. And we're dropping it on the phone. So it's like once you see the picture in the phone, just let it go. And it will just go on it. So as you can see, there you go. A phone. That is a frame that I put another picture in. Did everybody get that? I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure.
Yes, I did.
All right, awesome. All right, good. So yeah, this part will take practice. I'll do another one just in case somebody missed it. Let's go back to elements. We're gonna look for the frame of a tablet. Or better, let's see if we can find something nicer. Frame of a palm tree. You know, Jamaica tropical, thinking out of the look at that. And look at the big palm tree for real. Now we're going to just click on it. Look at, you see, when you type specifically what happens. Right. So I'm just gonna put the G right here, size it down a little bit because I need to see the tree. All right, so we have the J there. So this is the tree that we got. I just typed in frame of palm tree. Very easy. Now I'm going to go back and X that off, and I'm going to type Jamaican flag because I'm going to put a Jamaican flag in the tree. Ooh, that's spelling. All right, so now we're going to click on the same one that we had, photos. Look for the one that we did before. Click, hold, and drag. Highlight onto the, see that tree is highlighted? Not yet. It's highlighted now. Let it go. Look at that. Nice and cute. Nice. Now you have to remember that when you're thinking about the background, you have to make it look nice, right? And all these things will come together with practice. And yeah, I think that's basically the basic stuff that you need to know. You know how to get your photos, you know where to get them. As I said, some of it will come with time. If you want charts, you can type chart. If you want shadow, you can type shadow. And it's all in elements. Everything that you want is an element. So just click on the elements tab and you'll be able to just search anything you want to search. You want to get a grizzly bear, a Santa Claus, anything you want, just type it there. If you go into design, design is where you'll find different designs of what you clicked on. So our template is a presentation. So there will only be presentation designs in here, right? If you don't want presentation designs, exit this design entirely, which is to go back to the home page and click on something else that you want, a different template, whether it's a flyer or a business card or whatever the case may be. All right. And that's basically it. Let me look through and see what everybody else is doing. So I see Davian with love. Wow, Davian put pictures in it. All right. I see Kadeen. Nice. Okay. Kadeen, you can put some find a picture with like a rose or something and you could drag it. Oh, she put Jamaica colors in it. All right. And we have who is here? We have Nakisha. All right. Good. Good job. All right. Janae. Janae not putting any letters on it if you don't want to. Tracy Ann, all right. I see she have JA too. Look at that. JA look like JA at the beach. Melanie, all right. Melanie don't have any on it. Melanie, you don't want to put any on it. All right, and then we have
So
yes.
I missed that part because I just went to the washroom. So could you
Okay.
go over the part where you put it in the letters and the design?
Okay. So I'll go back. So it's elements. Let me go
Right,
back to my page. So we're going to go to elements. When I go to elements, you're gonna type frame letters.
right,
When you type frame letters, you will see frame come up. Frames, and you click see all because you want to see more.
right,
And then you search for the letters that you want to use. I clicked on JA because those are the letters I want to use.
right,
When I click on JA to get the flag in on the to get the flag picture of the flag on the letters, I'm gonna click X this off because I'm no longer using frame letters. So I take that off, clear it again. I don't come out of elements. I'm still in elements. Everything I do is in elements. All right.
right.
So now I'm gonna type Jamaican flag. So I type Jamaican flag,
Sorry. Yeah.
and then a flag came up. I clicked on it. I hold it, and I dragged it, like how you do all your other pictures. And I just put it over the letter until the letter is highlighted, like to say that the picture is going into the letter. Then I
All
just
right.
let it
I have
go.
a question. So
Yes.
if you're looking for, I wonder if I can't remember if it's characters they call it.
Cartoon
Instead of
character.
saying like, okay, you want to do the Trinidad and Tobago flag,
Mm-hmm.
but instead of spelling out the word A and D,
Mm-hmm.
character middle, how do you get that one?
The character. Wait. Sorry. The character one. Which
The
one
one
first?
that tells you it's T and T instead of writing A and D.
Oh, okay. So you want the letters TNT?
Yeah.
Oh, you want the what is it called? The ampersand? I
This
think that's
I
what it's
think
called.
it's a sign. Yeah.
I always find it weird to pronounce that name. But yeah, I get
My
what you mean.
myself.
Hopefully I spell it right. My gosh, my teacher skills. I think it's ampersand. I think that's how it's spelled. Oh, there it is. I was right after all. Okay, so the ampersand, you just type it in and
Right.
you have a frame of it popping up too.
Okay.
hmm So if I wanted to say J and A,
Uh,
like TNT, All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drag it right here. You don't have to drag it. You can just click on it and it will pop up and you just resize it. That's why I showed you how to resize in the first place. And you can put it there. You can go back. Every element you can think about is in it. And I'm glad that you said that because it shows that no matter what element you're looking for, you can find it.
Right.
See? J and A. And just like that. Any more questions before I show you how to download it? And then that should wrap up for tonight. I think I went over your 45 minutes. I must apologize for that. I must apologize for that. But I just really wanted to show you how to get it done.
Right.
Basically. So this is the question and answer session before we share the share part. And I'm so proud of everyone. I think you would have learned something tonight. I really think you'd have garnered some form of knowledge where Canva is concerned. I'm going to just go back to my original page. Before I do that, let me show you how to share it. So when you want to share it, means you want to share it with someone via email or you want to download it as whatever you want to download it as. You're going to go to share at the top. And this is very simple. It's very self-explanatory too because it tells you what to do. So when you click share, it may say collaboration link, which is what I did. And I just clicked on anyone with the link can access, but that only means because I'm going to give it to everybody who has the link. If you don't want that, you can share to persons on your team or only persons that you add to it can access this. All right. So currently, everybody that has this link can have access to these things. If I change it back to only people added can access, then nobody new cannot join it anymore, which is what I'll do after. Right. Um, or if you guys want to collaborate on it until my next workshop, sure.
So
And
question,
yes.
like how do you get the colors now? After you choose the letters, how do you get the colors?
Oh, that's where you go back to elements and you
Right.
search Trinidad flag. And when you search Trinidad flag, you just choose a flag of your choice, click on it,
Oh, interesting.
and drag and put it over the letter.
Right, nice.
Yeah, so that's what happens. All right. So
Excuse
the
me, but
yes, go ahead.
um okay, like I said earlier, I'm using my phone. So when I try to drag the picture over the frame letters,
Mm-hmm.
it's just not being added. It's not filling out. I'm not seeing where it's being filtered in.
All right.
And
What
maybe
you can
because I'm
do
using the
is click.
phone.
Probably because sometimes it's harder to do it. But what you could do, because I've done it with my phone, you could just click on the picture and the picture will just pop up on your screen, right? Like for example, like this. So look at my screen. Just click the flag. Now I can click on the flag and drag the flag over it. See if that could work for you. Maybe that one could work. So click on the photo, allow the photo to pop up on your screen, then hold down on the photo and drag it over the picture.
Okay, interesting.
So that could also work. So I don't know if it will work for you. As I said, it takes time to manipulate how to use it. Using the computer is a little easier because you have the mouse or the keypad to navigate it, but the
I'm still
phone,
not getting that one.
you're still not getting, oh my goodness. You have to hover over it. Sometimes you have to hover. All right, let me go again. So I'm gonna hover over it until I see that. See that? So I move it away and it's not there. So I have to push it up a little bit. See that? So you have to wait until they see the actual picture in the letter. And then you just let it go. It will take practice. Trust me, it will take practice. I
So
didn't get this.
can you not copy and paste it?
I've never done that. That's a good idea. Let me see. So I click on the picture. All right, let's copy. So I click on those dots and I click copy. All right, if I copy, I don't know. Let me copy now. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to paste. Oh, no, it's not going to work. You have to drag it over it.
I don't know. I'm still not getting Still not getting that.
All right. So, all right, go again. Just click on it, hold, and then drag.
Click on it, hold, and then drag.
You have to hold it over the letters, or else it's not gonna go
Oh,
on the letters.
okay. Let's try again.
It has to be on the letters. All right, so while you're doing that, I'm gonna show you guys how to share it, which, as I said, is the most probably the most easiest part of all of this. So now click on share. You're gonna click download, and this is where you get to choose how you want to share it, whether as a PDF, a PowerPoint, MP4 video, JPG, PNG. PNG is good if you want it to have a transparent background. So that means, like those logos, you don't want to see the background of it, then you can definitely save it as a PNG. Obviously, MP4 like a video, a PowerPoint presentation, PDF, it's just like a file document. And yeah, that's it. Very, very easy. So you go to share what you want to share. And if you want to share it any way you want to share it, it tells you. And that's it.